Welcome back to the Atlanta Thrashers on NHL 21. This is our franchise mode series, and we are embarking on our very first NHL season as an NHL team. So, should be fun. Today we're going to watch our first game because I figured let's give these glorious uniforms a little bit of shine, and also I want to see how my team plays. I want to see who gets the first franchise goal. I want to see how the goaltending's holding up, how the strategies are shaping out. Now, I did turn injuries off and turn the coach edit lines off so that my lines remain the same. These are the lineups we are going with. I'm not 100% happy with the forwards, but it is what it is. We're doing the best that we can. On defense, very, very happy with this defensive core, though. It is the strength of our team. Look at this. That is unbelievable. And our goaltending, Antti Raanta and Mackenzie Blackwood, should be fun. Let's get to opening night. Welcome to Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. The lower bowl is rocking with all types of blue jerseys. Look at all the merch we done sold already. And here is our first game against the Vegas Golden Knights. We are taking on Flower in between the pipes. And who is going to be the starter? It is going to be Antti Raanta. No surprise there. That is who I wanted the coach to start, so I'm happy that he didn't do anything too crazy. Now, we want Blackwood to get his starts, but I'm just saying I'm happy with starting Raanta because Raanta is really, realistically, our starting goalie. So here we go. We win the opening faceoff. Can't ask for a better start than that. And we are underway in Atlanta, taking our first hit. It's all good. We're going to come back up. We're going to dust ourselves off, get up and play some offense, man. But mostly, I'm looking to see how the coach got the team playing. I'm looking to see what the strategies are because we have a very strong defense. All 6 of our defensemen are very good, and they are very responsible in our defensive end, except maybe Jake Gardner. But other than that, we should have some really, really solid defense. Most of them are physical, so I'm looking forward to seeing how we can shut down one of the faster teams in the league. Like, our first NHL game is against one of the best skating teams in the league, and also just one of the best teams in the league, period. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this one, as we are going to allow the first shot here. Oh, nice save by Antti Raanta. Let's go. Here comes the second line with Strome and Nyquist. We win the face-off. This is a good start. I wasn't too sure about how we were going to perform in the face-off circle. Looks like we're going to be okay. Nyquist is going to get on the sidewall, dropping it at the point. He gets it back. Couple of passes early. We're going to go around down low, trying to see if we can get a low cycle going. It looks like we are going to be playing a patient offense and just try to keep in possession of the puck. It looks like this team is probably not going to be a high-scoring team. It's probably going to be one of those, grind it out, get your points out the mud type of teams. Oh, but this is one way to generate offense. We draw a trip as we enter the zone. Max Pacioretty's going to go to the box. Hyman, Beauvillier, and DeBrusque. That is a sick power play unit. I put Hyman on the first unit. If you missed last video, because we kind of shafted him at 5-on-5, so I figured let's reward him with a little bit of power play time. And I mean, Hyman's a good grindy ass player, so we need those. We need those kind of players on the power play as well. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully the balance is pretty good. It's not looking like it's working great right here because we allowed a huge chance. Matter of fact, the Golden Knights have the best chance so far, and we're on the power play, so that's not good. Now we have a defensive zone face-off on a power play. I am not the biggest fan of that, but here we go. We do get the puck. We're going to have a 3-on-2 if we want to. We hook back. Interesting. Very interesting, but hey, you know what? It worked. Here we go in the offensive zone. We're going to chip it low, and the Golden Knights take it right back. Here comes Alex Pietrangelo. He's going to get it poked away. There you go. That's what you get for attacking on a penalty kill. Here we go back down the other way with a 3-on-2 off the post. Oh, we almost had our first franchise goal. Back to 5-on-5, though. We lose the face-off. The one-timer goes wide, and Manson's going to pick up the rebound off the end boards and draw a second penalty. So it looks like we are... is it Patches again? Oh my god. Patches going to the box once again. You're the captain of this team. So Voracek, Strome, and Perron are coming back out on the ice, and let's see if we can get something going here on this second power play opportunity. We get the puck back after losing the face-off. Here we go in the offensive zone. The one-timer doesn't go. It is nicely picked off by the Golden Knights, who, like I said, one of the best teams in the league. So if we don't win, it's fine, because it is a really good team. That's a great stretch pass. He drops it. Perron, he scores! David Perron, our first franchise goal on the power play. That was a beautiful stretch pass, and then we just dropped it to the trailer, who just happened to be someone with a sneaky good shot in David Perron. If you haven't heard about him, you best get to learn, man. That's a great wrist shot. Poor Flower. And that's a little bit ironic considering our first game is against the Vegas Golden Knights. I got a little bit of flack, just a little bit of heat for drafting him over Parayko, but honestly, we didn't need another defenseman, and I wanted wingers. I wanted quality wingers should we draft a center with our 5th overall pick. Now, we didn't draft a center, but had we, it would have been nice to have David Perron on his line. As one of the Golden Knights got absolutely crushed behind our own net. It looks like this team is going to be physical. A solid, physical, defensive team with the ability and a few scores to score when we do get an opportunity from our defense. That is, you can't ask for a much better building block or a much better foundation to build a franchise upon. I feel like this Atlanta Thrashers, this rendition of the Atlanta Thrashers is looking good, and Ekholm turned the puck over, but he kind of poked it away from them at the same time, so there you go. He made up for his mistake, kinda. Knights still with the puck. They're going to try a low cycle. Not going to work. Not with this physical defense. No, sir. We get it right back, and Ekholm is going to roast his forechecker and make a beautiful breakout play. There you go. We're a little bit slow breaking out through the neutral zone, but eventually we do get a chance, and it's a huge save by the Flower. I think that was Ryan Strome on the breakaway. That was a huge split. My man's got decapitated at the blue line. He's slow getting up. I don't blame him. Lord have mercy, that was physical. I like this Atlanta Thrashers team, man. Physical, yet kind of fast. We're keeping up with the Golden Knights. Like, come on. The second period of our very first game, our home opener, and the shots after 20 minutes were 7-2 for the Golden Knights. So like I said, very opportunistic offense it looks like we're gonna have, and I'm not a big fan of only getting 2 shots on goal. I definitely don't want that to be a theme, but if we're gonna score on 50% of our shots, I mean, it's hard to argue, you know? It's just the fact that we got 2 power plays and only 2 shots to show for it. I don't really like that. Hopefully we can have a better second period. It looks like early, though, we're going to be focusing on shutting down the middle of the ice. We're good at, as I say that, 2-on-0 for the Knights, and they are stopped by Antti Raanta. Give it right back in the neutral zone. Not good, but there you go. They get into our defensive end. We just shut down the middle and pick it off. I kind of like I like how we've played defensively. Oh, nice play. Oh, to the middle. Huge chance, and we score. Man, this is that quick strike offense. We just defend, get on the fast break, and this time it's Gus Nyquist. He gets a chance on Flower, and that is just too much space for Gus Nyquist. Huge. Geno's 2-0 Atlanta. Now the Knights coming in. That shot goes way, way wide, and we might get another chance out of it here. We got a little bit of a 3-on-2. Ebbs passing it to the right side. Are we going to get a shot out of it? Yes, we do. Blockered away by the yellow pads of Marc-Andre Fleury, and we get the puck back to the middle again. This one, another huge save. That looked like 3-0 at the point, though. Vegas with some offense and nothing through the middle. That's what we do, bro. We limit the quality of chances, not the quantity, the quality. All right, we're going to be very Columbus Blue Jackets-like, and I'm got to say, man, I'm a little bit of a fan of the Columbus Blue Jackets. They shut you down. They force you to take bad shots, well, lower percentage shots, and they make their goalie look good. Only difference is our goalie is Antti Raanta. After 2 periods of play, it's a 2-0 lead for the Thrashers, and we caught up in shots a little bit, I think. Yeah, we did. 12-7 after it being 7-2 in the first period. So we caught up a little bit. The difference, though, our shot quality is a lot higher than the Golden Knights to this point. So here comes the third period. We have a 2-0 lead. Can we hold on to it to get our first win in the modern day era of the Atlanta Thrashers? Please? No, sir. Look at the zone entry defense. It is lit, man. Every time they get on the sidewall, we just kind of pinch them off, and we turn this into like a 4-on-1 looking situation, and we get the puck back. Oh, Marchessault just deked the shit out of him, though. Big save by Raanta. Lord have mercy. That was terrifying. And here we go the other way. David Perron already has a goal today. He turns it over, though, and here comes Marchessault again. He's pissed. Marchessault is angry. He is trying to do this whole thing by himself. Is he going to do it, though? He turns the puck over on this one. And here we go, Anthony Beauvillier. Is he going to get through the defense? He does not. So let's see how this PK unit works. Now, we don't have Manson sitting in the box, so that should be interesting to see how it goes at full strength. And early on, we dump it right down the ice. Now, they're going to come back up, though. Alex Tuch passing it to his line mate. It doesn't work. Oh, he gets it back, though. Tuch with a shot. Big save. The rebound. It's loose. Ranta finds it and holds on. Not a whole lot of time left on this penalty. Can we kill the rest of it? Vegas wins the face-off, and they shoot it. But Ranta's glove is a little bit quicker than that shot. We're going to have to do it again on that same face-off dot. Here comes Stevenson on the right side. Is he going to pile on his defenseman? Oh, he drops it. That's a huge chance for the Knights. What a beautiful backhander. And they're going to score on the power play. It's Cody Glass on a nice pass. But then the spin move was just absolutely smooth, just smooth as silk. We're gonna need to watch that again on the replay. That was wonderful. Please show me that again. Look, he gets it back and just turns around quickly. Ranta almost got that. That would have been a beautiful save. And the shutout bid is gone for the first Thrashers game, but we still have the lead, so not to worry because, oh boy, that's not good. Huge save by Ranta. Got to stay out of the box, boys. This is, oh, that's a huge chance, but another magnificent save. Keeping the puck out. We have got to help our goaltender out here. This third period has not been good. We're not pressuring the Golden Knights breakout that heavily because we're obviously protecting the lead here. Our coach is not that aggressive. He has the tendency to play a little bit more defensively. And on the sidewall, this is good for us. This is killing a lot of time. Look at us. We did get the puck back, too. We're winning a lot of loose puck battles, which is great. If we do make the playoffs with this team, which I believe we will, that is going to become a big attribute for us. And now Vegas has pulled the goaltender. It is now 6-on-5. There's a scrum face-off. We do win it eventually. Can we hook back? Yes, we can. Good play to go from left to right, or from right to left. Big hit. We retrieve the puck, though. We try to force a pass, and that could end up being costly. Vegas coming the other way. They have possession. I'm going to be really upset if they score. Doesn't look like they will, though. Huge defense. We turn it over again. That shot sails in the corner. Please just tie them up as long as you possibly can. We intercept that. Let's freaking go. That is likely going to be the best play that Vegas had for us. Please finish that. Yes, he does. Making it 3-1, and it looks like the Atlanta... Oh, I forgot to edit the mascot. LOL. Huge Dobbs bod for our team, the Atlanta Thrashers. Let's go. Shout out to Antti Ranta on a huge performance. Monster performance. David Perron getting our first franchise goal. I mean, come on. That is just, you can't ask for much more than that. That was a snipe, too. That wasn't no, lucky goal. That was a legitimately skilled goal. That was a good shot. And it sucks that we didn't get the shutout, but, Ranta was inches away from stopping that puck, too. So, I mean, we were close. We were about as close as it gets to shutting a team out in our first game. And we win against a top-tier NHL team in the Vegas Golden Knights. I like that. I'll take the 2 points home. Nothing to complain about from this performance other than getting outshot 7-2 in the first period. Ended up being outshot 24-10, but we do have most of the quality. I don't know if winning like this is sustainable for too long, but I'll take it for now. So that is how our first NHL game went. Big W's, 2-point night for David Perron. You'll love to see it. And now I figured, let's just simulate a little bit. We're going to simulate, let's say 2 months. We're going to simulate 2 months, and then we're going to see where the team is at. And then potentially we're going to have some decisions to make. We'll see just how the team sims so far, and then we're going to go into the next video, potentially heading into the trade deadline or something. Oh, yes, I did get some scouts into the ranks. Let's just look at the central scout ratings just to see so far. Oh yeah, Roddy's going to be a monster. If they don't have, there's a new captain. Oh, that's who I want, but we're not going to get a pick that high. We're just not. We're just definitely not going to get a pick that high, especially because we started the season with a pretty decent record. We started with some W's. Now it's 3-2 though. 4-2. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. We still have a playoff spot so far. It's tight, though, because, I mean, it's the first 3 weeks of the season. What are you going to do? The standings are tight. That is how it goes. Unfortunately for us, though, it looks like we are just barely 500, which is okay. It's not the worst start to an NHL season, especially considering we're an expansion team. You know, we're just fighting, we're clawing. It looks like we're competitive every night. It's what you love to see. We're getting W's. I see 10-9. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be about a 500 team. We win some, we lose some, and we're going to play some meaningful games later in the season, and then we might make the playoffs with this kind of team. But once we do make the playoffs, though, with a grindy, heavy defensive team like this, we might win a couple rounds. Now we're 13 and yeah. I understand all of the UFA stuff. We have a 14-10 record now. Let's go. The team, as the season gets along, starting to win a little bit more. And then as I say that, it's right back down. 17-13. That's good. That's good. We're in a playoff spot. It's a wild card spot, but hey, as long as you make the dance, that's all that matters. Jacob Voracek is our leading scorer with 26 points in 30 games. Let's see who else doing what. Now, I like to look at the stats from the line screen so we can get a little bit of a picture of what we should be expecting out of those players. DeBrusk has got 22 points in 30 games. Not bad at all. Not bad. We definitely want to give him that time. Beauvillier, okay, 7 goals. That's not the worst. Not the worst. We would like to see a little bit of a step up, though, if we could see it. Voracek being our leading scorer. And look at Perron. Yes, sir. 18 points in 30 games on the second line. Strome's got a lot of assists. Look at that. 18 assists. Okay. I see you, Strome. And then Nyquist doing what he do. 18 points again. That's not bad at all. Fugel actually playing pretty decently, man. 6 goals in 30 games. It's not a lights out season for him, but you know, it's okay. Achari not doing much either, and Eberle only 1 goal, 15 assists. Ooh, that third line does not really work. And then Hyman is working though on the fourth line. Okay, so maybe we can make some changes here. Maybe there are changes we can. Hold on. We got 6 goals out of Nyquist. He does have 12 assists. But I don't know. I feel like the rest of his line is performing a little bit better. Fugel doesn't really deserve a raise. What if we put Eberle now? Let's just switch that. That doesn't affect... No, it doesn't affect the chemistry at all. So we're going to give Eberle a shot on the second line. Maybe that'll give him a couple more goals because we do have Strome, who has 18 assists on the season. That might help. And then Fugel down to the... No, that kills our chemistry. What if we bring up Connor Brown? No. What if we do this? I don't really want to have that happen, though. But Hyman, 6 goals so far. Are all of those on the power play? Is what I'm... No. See, only 2 of those are on the power play. So Hyman is actually getting the job done, man. He really is on that fourth line. He might be making a fourth line tick, though, so maybe just keeping him there is a good idea. And we're definitely not moving David Perron. However, what if we mix the... Ooh, that really doesn't help. No, I don't like doing either of those things. Okay, so far that's the forwards. We're going to keep those lines as is. Oh, my goodness, 23 points for Matthias Ekholm on defense. That is huge. Manson not producing nearly as much, but yeah, he's on that pair, so he can't be bringing him down too much. Ethan Bear, only 7 points, but that's okay. That's okay. He's still developing. He's -1. Brett Pesce is a +5, though. There you go. He's got a couple goals, too. Stetcher has been a bit disappointing. Not gonna lie. And Gardner is a -8, and he does have 9 points, though. But Jake Gardner definitely, well, that entire third pair definitely is not playing as well. Antti Raanta with a .910 save percentage in 24 games. And Mackenzie Blackwood, ooh, with an .863. That is not good. Let's just take a little bit of an update on how Thatcher Demko is doing. Now, Demko, I signed him one of the best AHL teams I have ever seen so that he can be competitive and have a very good season. We have plus chemistry on every line, including this third line, which is just unbelievable. Patrick Maroon, unfortunately, is going to be in the AHL this season because we have a very good team. And I don't feel like... Hold on. Should we send anybody down from here? Maybe Connor Brown? Maybe Connor Brown. Oh, but he has 6 points Maybe putting Patrick Maroon instead of Connor Brown would work. But then again, maybe it wouldn't because we already have a power forward, and I think that's what Maroon is a power forward. He might be a two-way, though. He's a power forward. I don't know. But anyways, basically, that first, that entire team, that entire AHL team is very good. And hey, you can laugh at Jack Johnson if you want, but at the AHL level, I'm sure he would be a little bit better than he is in the NHL. Now, let's see if that helped Demko. Yes, sir. 917 save percentage in 27 games. You love to see it. His backup sucks, but he is getting the job done. He does have a very good season going for him so far. So, that's pretty much what we got going on. I'm not a big fan of how some of the players are performing, but I can't be too mad either, right? I can't be that mad about it because we are competitive, 17-13, and we have a wild card spot. It looks like this division might be a little strong. So I don't know if we should do anything at the trade deadline. We maybe we trade Thatcher Demko, but then again, I don't know, man. It's going to depend on the type of player that we can get out of him. It's just I like our forward group. As much as they're not all working, I do like how it's constructed, and I feel like if the deeper we get into the season, the more that forward group is going to start to shine. And yeah, it just, as we continue to simulate, it just keeps going. We're just barely over 500, but we kind of don't really go on long extended losing streaks, you know? So we like it. So far, I'm happy with this team. 21-15-1, and we have our first trade. No, I don't need Jason Demers, like, at all. Not even a little bit. 21-15-1 for the Atlanta Thrashers, though, and this is where we are going to leave it. We have our leading scorer, Jacob Voracek, still, but there you go. We're in a playoff spot. We're playing meaningful hockey in our first season. That's what we wanted to see, and like I said, once the playoffs start, we're a very good defensive team, so that should help us a lot. But let me know what you think in the comments section, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hook your boy up and bust the like button in the face, spam the hell out of a comment, and subscribe. IG20 man. Love y'all. Thanks for your time. And I'm out this bitch. Peace.